Hey, ladies. Hang on a sec. I think I have to mute.
What do you have to mute?
I think I have to mute my YouTube. Hold on. Wow. Hello, 20-second lag.
All right, as I was trying to say before, hello, Tamar. Hello, Michelle. My iPad had a mind of its own.
already. Laurel's day drinking. She's really not. She doesn't drink.
Lots of iced coffee, but that's about it.
That was funny. You were like, I quit.
I did. I typed exactly and I read it exactly, and then what came out, I have no idea. Not my fault. I gotta make sure my webcam is on. Yep, it is. It's on my webcam, Mike.
We're both making journals. I know, right, Tamar? Hilarious.
I'm making a journal insert. Mine's not actually a journal. It's an insert.
Like she was day drinking.
Yes, it did sound like I was day drinking. I completely agree.
I'm reading it back to her back here, and she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "That's what it says."
Yep. Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
We're both just working on different journals. We just thought we would just turn on the camera and come on and hang out with you guys and, chill out.
You know, that day drinking, Saturday crafting. You know how it goes.
Yeah. I was going to call it afternoon delight, but,
She changed your mind.
Black. Yes, you are. Oh, it even says it's black. Okay, cool.
All right.
Well, this is a vintage zipper. Oh, the inside looks cool. Like that little. I bet you I could use that for something. Everybody do that? I just looked at my supplies and no, am I going to throw it away? No, because I bet you I can use that. So what's everybody been up to? What are you guys doing today? Crafting? Hanging out? Doing the day? Doing a little day drinking yourselves?
Right?
What are you doing?
We have had nothing but rain here for, I'm telling you, this cloud has just sat over us for an entire week. It's actually supposed to start getting nice tomorrow. We needed the rain, but seriously, it's been a little ridiculous. Just a little bit.
Excessive.
Hi, Becky. How are you?
I'm going to use that in a little bit. Hey, Beck. How you doing?
Me and Michelle are having a play date.
Is that Tanya? Is that how you pronounce that name?
Hi, Tanya. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time.
How you doing? Welcome. Where's playing? I'm trying to figure out this thing that I have in my head. So you guys know how when I get things in my head, yeah, just come along for the journey.
Did you hear what I said, Michelle? We're having a play date.
Yeah, we're having a play date today.
Me and Michelle are having a play date.
Are you by the fires there, Beck?
Okay, I literally cannot grab onto this piece of cardboard. What is up here? Stop it now. I'm not feeling too good today. A lot of pain from the pressure. Aw, I hope you feel better, Becky.
Hope you're safe over there, Becky.
How's your sister doing?
She said safe, but not too far away. Yeah, sister update, please.
This is how we have to get our updates, which I think is kind of cool when you don't really, talk to people personally. This is a good way to keep in touch with everybody and see what's going on. It's YouTube.
All right. So I went out and I bought frames, but no, I couldn't use those. Michelle just had to cut her own frame.
Right.
Jaden picked my girl out today because I couldn't figure out which girl to use. So this is going to be framed onto this. This is going to be put together, and then this little swingy latch thing is going to open this up into whatever I decide to put on there, which has just been gessoed and inked and I don't know, mixed mediated up. And then I'm going to use this, what's the stuff called? Ticking. I'm going to put, I have eyelet holes already punched, and I'm just going to punch the eyelet holes through to make this a little book, and then it's going to fit on top of my journal that I'm making.
Awesome. Hi, Lori. She says, hi, girls. Michelle, got your package. Thank you for everything. It's like Christmas.
Ah, you're very welcome. Did you like the extra that I put in there? I sent her a little something special.
Aw, you're always sending something special.
She's been a little down lately, so I thought it might help inspire something in her.
All right, get the pin in there, Laurel. There you go.
All right, so she needs cut down.
All right, so I need glue on this one, but not a lot because it'll start making marks. So we're just going to do it thin. I could sew this piece on, but then it would interfere with my pocket, so we can't do that.
Did y'all see my Chiefs Thursday night kick some Houston butt?
No.
Right. I know. You never watch football.
I don't watch the football.
The football?
The football.
The football.
I don't watch the football.
Okay, Jaden picked out this girl. I think she's really, really pretty. It was between her and
I love her.
Yeah, he picked two because I had a stack of vintage pretty ladies over here. And I was like, I can't pick. So you picked the prettiest one. So he picked this one. And I think she turned out really pretty. Like I said again, I bought frames, but yeah.
Hey, Dare. Dear Boo's in the house.
What up, Dare? How are ya?
In a little while, could you try to add me? I haven't tested out my new webcam microphone setup yet. Got to do some other stuff first, though.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, Michelle. I'll send you the link. The link will come through your Facebook and follow the duck.
Dare says, thank you all for praying for my grandbaby. Safe arrival. Everything turned out well. That's awesome.
Yay!
Congratulations, Dare.
Yay! So give us the deets, boy, girl. What are we having? What do we have? Give us all the details.
Down low.
Via speakerphone and visited over an hour. She is talking more, and it seems to be our alert all the time. Like, yay!
That is awesome. That's awesome to hear, Becky.
Well, hello, Barbara, coming in yelling. We're doing great.
Hi, Barbara. We're having a Saturday play date.
Yep, we're playing. We're playing. I have an icky thing. Oh, you guys, my hands are so icky. I don't know if you saw on my Facebook page yesterday, it said resting and tea dyeing day. They are just, I take my nails off for it because it just gets under my nails. It's just gross. But my resting is out baking in the sun right now, and it's looking primo. And my tea dye papers turned out awesome. I was excited about that because I tried a new thing on that. So that was a fun day of playing yesterday. Into today. Because, you got to wait for that stuff overnight. All right. I think she's in there. She needs cut off on the side. Just a tad bit more.
It's always when I want my little distressor tool that
this thing right here, do you want me to pass it to you?
Decides it wants to run away. What?
Do you want me to pass this to you?
Yeah, could you please? I'd appreciate it.
Sure. There you go.
Thanks. Thank you.
No problem. No problemo. All right. So in my homemade frame, and the reason why I think I did this is because you know how I like to shove things under. I want some lace and some pretty things hanging out of it, and I want to put like a doily collage up here and that kind of thing. I'm just playing. Got some canvas over here with some writing. I know my main papers are Tim Holtz Industrial, which sounds really crazy for vintage women, but I think it's going to look awesome.
I don't think it sounds crazy.
Because, you know, that's kind of like a manly paper, but I like it. I think it's cool. And I've got a bunch of, I picked up my font that I want. I write like a bunch of words and then I print them out, and I'm going to use that font. I don't know what it's called. Don't ask me. I just like it.
Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Teresa.
Lori says, guess what I just found in Marshall's? Jane Austen tarot cards. OMG gorgeous.
Whoa.
And Barbara says, I need help with my rusting. I have it in vinegar and peroxide, but no sun.
You're missing a very, very, very key ingredient. You're missing salt. Salt is going to give you the chemical reaction. A lot of salt. It's vinegar, peroxide, and salt, Barbara. And you don't need sun for it. I just have mine out there baking right now.
All right, this isn't the one I'm looking for. It's going to be cray now.
A girl, 5 pounds. Middle name is Dare. Oh, my name is Vanessa, which means butterflies. So, Dare fly, my child. Ah!
That's awesome.
Heartstrings. Love it, Dare B. It's beautiful. Referencing Timmy, nice. I have a bunch of washers and bolts, and then my next round is a bunch of charms and paper clips, safety pins, all that. Right now I'm trying like these 2 new things that I've never tried before, and they're turning out awesome, so I'm glad for that. But yeah, don't forget your salt, and lots of salt. I use a lot of salt in my resting. That gives it that nice crust. And you don't necessarily need the sun. You can, once it gets all rusted, you can pour out the top, that foamy part. You can pour it out and just leave it like some of it uncovered, and put it under like a ceiling fan or something like that to dry it out, and that crust will adhere to whatever you're trying to rust. Did you guys like my fancy bracelet today? I thought this was like a whole choker, and I was going to use it for the closure of my book, but it turned out that the bracelets. And I just forgot to take them off my arm.
They're lovely.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. They're vintage. I met the 2 ladies that did them.
Nice.
Yeah, they were really nice ladies. Really nice ladies, because I did a little picking yesterday. It was fun. It was fun. All right, so.
Barbara says, I rusted some Timmy. Awesome.
Yes, she did. I like rusting Timmy. All right, so is she in there? Is she gonna fit? She's
Barbara, not to put you on the spot, I just want to make sure you got my email for the fabric I purchased, because I haven't seen anything yet. I'm not in a hurry. I'm just curious, so don't panic or anything.
And thank you for my email, Barbara. I appreciate it. I want to stick stuff out of her.
All right.
Is my head in? Oh, I thought my head was in the screen.
No, it's not. You're good.
Leaning
Just
over,
your hands. I don't see no head.
kind of leaning over my desk a little. I want some fiber. So we just decided to come out and chill.
Yeah, we were crafting, so we're like, might as well go on and chat with some other people too while we're crafting. Mine is the never-ending project because, you know, Laurel just has to take forever to do everything.
I haven't seen her in forever. I was like, just because Jay's back in school doesn't mean I can't, you know, hello. She's like, well, I didn't know how busy your week was. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. Can I have a pillow made of this? It's really soft
Is
fiber.
anyone else crafting today? I know it doesn't look like I'm doing anything right now, but I am.
No, Barbara is. She's resting.
I am here. I'm just down below the camera. Putting some distress ink on some pieces, but I'm here. This new standing up crafting thing is, you know, a little different for me. I can reach everything, but it's kind of weird to just stand here while I'm crafting.
Trip, yeah, you're a stand-up crafter. Stander-upper now.
Right? I'm a stander-upper.
Stander-upper. This is everything that I picked out for this journal. Or whatever it is I'm making. I don't know what it's called. I really don't. Look at this vintage hat pin. Oh, I love this thing. It's so pretty.
Thanks. Nice to have some company while crafting. Been making paper beads and starting to make some cabinet cards. Awesome. I love cabinet cards. And I love making cabinet cards.
I'll be doing that. I will be doing that. I actually have to make some cabinet cards for this journal. So I will be doing that. I've already done it. I already have a video posted on how to
stand up too, Barbara?
Yeah, she does, even during her sale.
Barbara's working on wood projects.
These are
I don't know if she heard me. Maybe she didn't think I was talking to her, but that's okay. I don't have her email to message her, so I didn't get it that day.
You don't have Barbara's email?
No.
I have it if you need it, and she'll give me permission to give it to you. If she says it's okay. Some flat back pearls. Got these really cool vintage paper clips. They're so neat.
What did you say? Oh, I was wondering if you got my email, Barbara, from the sale for the fabric that I got. I haven't seen anything from you, so I'm not in a hurry. I just wanted to just double check with you and see. All right, come on, come out.
My favorite fabric. That leaves all the yummies. What is this? Trying to stick to 4 basic colors. The beiges.
Good luck with that.
The beiges, a fire brick red, which is like the touch of color, and then all neutral. Like I gessoed. I don't usually gesso stuff, and I made up a batch of gesso this morning.
Nice.
I don't usually gesso and mute out my colors, but like I said, I'm just doing something out of my comfort zone, and it's already driving me crazy because I think like things need to be perfect, symmetrical, and that's not the case. I need to just let it go.
Let it go.
Just let it
Let
go.
it go.
Just slap it on and let it go.
That's right.
I already have some
All right.
cardboard that
Let's go in there. Okay. Now we're going to work on the little flaps.
did.
I could put this one down, but I think I need to put the other side down first. Maybe I will check later. I just cut the fat quarters last night. My mom helped, and she really enjoyed it. She loved your name, Laurel. Aw, thank you, Barbara. I love my name too. All right. Need my front piece. Might as well get this one done so I can get it glued on. Oh, I have to sew this one, so there's going to be some there's going to be some sewing involved. I can't even speak today. Yeah, we all need a little sewing.
I need to see how far I can go going on to this little booklet thing.
So let me know if you hear my sewing machine. You shouldn't. It should be pretty quiet. So once I turn it on and the mic picks it up, it should get really quiet.
So I guess it can't be too big. I can stuff around there, there, and there, and maybe a little right there. Okay. That helps. Oh, Barbara, I used my alcohol inks to dye this sari silk. I needed this, like, it's like a gray, old vintage color. And I mixed, like, all the grays. And it turned out I love those things. I never knew they existed. So thank you for bringing them into my world. Needs a little bling. It has a choker on it. I want to put like a little stone right there, that one.
Uh-oh.
I'll remember where I leave that pin for this art glitter glue. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is.
All right. You didn't hear my sewing machine, did you?
It just sounded like...
Was it loud?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, the sun. I see the sun, Michelle. Oh, my goodness.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. It almost makes me want to go stand out there and just soak some of it in. It's been so long. Yay, sunshine.
There we go.
Oh, it sounds like a really old car. That's weird. You guys shouldn't hear it. My webcam should cut it off.
Nope, I heard it.
That's so weird.
All right, though. There, I put a stone on her choker. And then she has this thing back here in her hair. I'm going to pick a different one, though. You guys get these? These are awesome. These are for your nails. And they're like the smallest of...
Yep, I have them all.
Grinds. I have like every packet of them. And they're like tiny. And that's how you can glam up your little girl. We have to make her matchy because
why is everything gonna stick to me now? Seriously?
Matches. I think you want to put that right there. Whoops. What are you doing over there, Laurel?
I'm gluing down my cheesecloth.
Oh.
And the stuff is, I was using a spray adhesive and it's like super sticky. Like super sticky. Everything is sticking in. Baby wipe. All right. You're awfully quiet, Michelle. Are you in deep concentration over there?
I am. My art glitter glue. I'm scared to squeeze it too much because I don't want it to blob all over this.
Right.
So I'm testing it.
All right. Everything stopped sticking. Everything is like literally sticking now. Maybe some lotion.
Oh, it looks like a little barrette in her hair. That's cool. Okay, that's enough for her. I don't want to overdo it. Let's not over accessorize, girl, okay? Ah! Right as I'm shutting it, I flipped the last one.
All right.
There.
This is this. I need this piece now, which has to go here, and I think it still needs to be a little darker. So we're going to get out a darker color. Walnut. Or for my rusty hinge, one of the two. Also purples.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And all it did was add a little gem on her choker. Oh, where am I at? There. A little gem on her choker and a little barrette thingy on her hairpiece. That's it.
Nice. That looks cool.
I like it. All right, where's the laces I got out for this project? Everything is down over on the side of me here. Laces, fibers. I picked out my fabrics.
Let's see how a little rusty hinge will look.
Have you been to the Dollar Tree lately, you guys? Because they just came out with their fall colors, and this is like an indigo blue. I got and this has handles. It's so it's really totally cute. I got this color in this, and then I got the baskets. A lot of them. They're amazing. I like them. I love the color. There's a
It's nice because when you don't need to use them anymore, you just stack them all up.
Yep, and there's a really pretty it had like a really pretty green color and a really pretty almost like a rusted orange color. And I really debated on that rusted orange color. I like it. That was cool.
This shows up a little more. Oh yeah, definitely.
They're stepping up their game, I'm telling you. I haven't glued this down yet, you guys, because I want to add stuff, so. Plain.
It's like me, I've tried to learn to add everything first because it's like the minute you glue it down, it's like, wait, I was going to put that on there. So.
I do need to glue her down, though, because it's driving me crazy.
That looks much better.
All right. I just want to glue her down a little bit. Oh, I can't. She's cool.
Hi, lovely sales. Becky would like to know what we're making anyway. Becky, I am making, it's a journal insert. It is inspired by Dawn from the Book Vandal shop. So that's what I'm working on. I believe Michelle is working on an actual journal. She's working on the parts for it.
I'm working on something that is stuck in my head, and
right.
I don't know what you would call it, but it's just something that's stuck in my head, Becky, right now, and I have to get it out of my head. I can see it in my head, a perfect vision, but I don't know what I call it.
Yep, she was trying to explain it to me one day, and she's like, I can see it in my head. I don't know what it's called. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks, Shell. I was going to come down in a second. Shell brought me a snack.
What's that, Madlock?
She's gone already. She brought me some onion rings and poppers, my two favorite things.
Oh my goodness. Yum.
My onion rings and poppers.
All right. I don't want to glue her down too much because the frame will keep her down. So yeah, Becky, I'm just working off of something in my head. But this is I bought frames because I thought I would just frame her. But then I ended up just cutting out my own and doing my own. And I gessoed it after I collaged it. Like there's ledger and there's embossed paper on here. Can't probably see any of that texture, but I gessoed it, and then it's going to go on this, which I'm going to use this ticking to close this little book thing, which is going to be on top of my journal. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of fabric. There's a lot of lace, fabric, lace, explosion. I don't know. Just roll with me, girl. Roll with me.
Hi, Misty. How are you?
What's up, Mist?
Barbara says, Michelle, my mom really likes what you are doing to the old picture. She likes old dead people. Oh my gosh.
So dead people.
Misty said, hi, Michelle, with one L and Rel and everyone in chat. Seen you was on and thought I would stop by and show some love. Aw, thank you, Misty. That's so sweet.
Miss, thanks. Everything that I've been watching you, girl. I've been watching. Everything's been coming out really good. Am I in your head? Should be. She says every time she tries to go too fast, she's like, I hear you go. Just slow down.
Right?
Slow down. I'm like, wow, I haunt your head. Oh my goodness.
It smells so good. I don't know what she brought me ketchup for. Oh, I've got fries and onion rings and poppers.
Healthy. Nice.
That's a good healthy dinner.
Yeah, it is.
She said, you should see what I got yesterday. All I can say is OMG shh.
OMG shh. So,
yeah, oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah, the secret thing you said in your cryptic post on Facebook, I've got a secret. I want to tell you guys so bad, but I can't because it's a secret. But you guys will find out soon. So then I'll be able to tell you my secret. It was something like really whack like that. I'm like, so is she gonna tell us or not? Yes, I want to know what it is.
Barbara says her mom does genealogy and has a lot of old dead people pictures.
Very nice. Okay, go with this. May 19th, 1972. What's my future, Barbara's mom? But does Barbara's mom have a name? We can call her name.
You know, the trick
I haven't glued her down yet. I didn't stick anything yet. I want this vintage zipper. Yes, it's vintage because we opened it. But I'm going to use this little acetate thing somewhere in my book. Because I can't throw anything away. Well, I can because I do purge a lot. And I got out my box of vintage black buttons with the blingies in them. So, needs to be a little glam. Look at that old button. Can you imagine what that came off of? Like a cool coat or something. These are so cool. And there's just straight bling.
Lovely sales. Wondering where girl is that her name is on high alert for riots. Oh, what did Lori say? Did I miss something she said earlier? Oh, we are on high alert for riots now. I'm locking myself in my craft room. Oh my God, Lori, stay safe.
What? Wait, where do you see that?
That was up further, up higher.
I know where you live, Lori.
I'd lock myself in my craft room too.
Oh my goodness. You be careful. You be very careful. Well, hello, Pamela, Barbara's mom. Welcome.
Hello, Pamela.
Lovely Sales, do you have a first name that we can call you? Hi, Creative Living. Do you have a first name we could? I actually think I know you. Hold on. I think I know.
Right. Hello, everyone with crafty,
Hello,
wonderful names.
everybody. We're just hanging out. We just thought we'd give you you get a platform to talk to each other. Just hang out.
Well, we are crafting, so we're not.
Yeah, we're crafting too, so we're just hanging out.
It's Haley. Oh, hi, Haley. I love that name.
Creative Living is Haley. I thought it was something different. Welcome, Haley, to the craziness. You'll probably have picked the two craziest brains to be into.
Right.
Seriously. Laurel and just totally overthinks everything, and I just don't know when to say no and stop.
She is Paper Garden on Instagram. I will have to look you up, Haley. I'm still trying to figure out if there's a way I can change my Instagram and my Pinterest to go with my YouTube name. So that's...
My YouTube name doesn't match my Instagram either. It's
Michelle. I know, but I want mine to. I want it all to be one thing.
Michelle
It's easier that way.
HRH. That's what mine is. Yes, Becky, upstate New York. There. Oh gosh, Lori, please tell me that you don't have hair color. Hair color, we're in trouble. Hey, Carla, welcome.
Oh, you follow Michelle? Mine is
she's linked down below in the down bar.
Right. I think my Instagram is PRPLREL. I can look and tell you. Hold on. Yeah, it's when I first made Instagram and stuff, I wasn't on YouTube, so.
Look how Carla knows our colors. I get pink, you get purple.
Right? Let's see what I am. How do I find out what I am on Instagram?
Go to your homepage.
Well, it says Laurel. It's PRPLRELL. That's me on Instagram. I'm going to look you up right now while I'm on here.
That in because that's really fast. I have no idea what you just said.
It's the abbreviation of purple with my nickname. So it's PRPLRELL.
Oh, Purple Rel.
Yes. All right. I'm going to search. What did she say it was? Paper Garden. Let me search. PAPER Garden. Paper Garden. All right. So what does your photo look like, Haley? because
my
there's
God.
quite a few paper gardens on here.
Lori, you're going to have that Etsy store filled by tonight
Hi, Carla. How are you?
with all your stress candy and crafting.
And thanks for asking to show support. No, Michelle, but you should see my stress candy cupboard. I can open my own emojis.
Because when she gets stressed out, she's like, I get hair color and I highlight.
Barbara's mom says hello.
Oh, see, look, Lori, we
So,
all get thumbs down. It doesn't matter.
right. We don't even pay any attention to that.
Yeah.
Haley, let me know what your picture, let me see. Well, what does your picture on here look like?
Randomly going by and they hate my voice. Who knows? Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Paper garden.
It's a white image. A peach and a white.
It's a peach and white image. Okay, I think it's the right one then. Paper Garden Co.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Me neither, Barbara. I sure haven't. And I think I've colored my hair one time. Jaden now, however, he's had his hair colored like 4 times. We're trying to go platinum with him. We have one more treatment and that should do it. And he just got a haircut.
Thank you, Haley. I just added you as well.
Laurel, you'll give me all that information when we're done.
Yes,
right?
I will.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, back to it. Where was I? Like these little doilies. Smooth those. Those are fibers. Like these doilies right here. Got my little word down. I need to paint it like since it's all like my hands since it's already distressed or what is that stuff? Gessoed. Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's called Gesso, Michelle.
Yeah, that stuff. That stuff that I'm working with right here. I'm barely putting any on my brush.
So you're like dry brushing.
I'm barely see guys, I'm not pushing it.
Oh my goodness. Stop. You're such a dork. She's making fun of me, you guys. She's making fun of me.
Oh, I don't know if you guys caught Laurel's last video. Oh, with her putting that glue on those butterflies. I was like, if you had said, I am not pressing this brush one more time.
Well, because some people might just take the brush and start spreading it, and that's not what you want to do. I will keep saying it.
Just laughing. I was like, really? I was talking to it by the end of the video.
Uh-oh. Thank you. I need a hug. All the hugs I can get. I look like a shaggy dog. Oh, you're fine, Barbara. You do not look like a shaggy dog.
Hey, Teresa, how you doing?
Oh, no, you're fine, Haley. No worries. That's what we're all here for. We all want people to look at our stuff, and we all like to help each other out. So no worries.
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely. If you got a channel, right? I got a channel. I don't care. Go for it. Go for it. All right, I don't want the whole doily on this. I want to cut. Where's my scissors? Get the scissors.
Get the scissors.
Get the scissors.
Hello, Michelle. Doing well, sweetie? Thank you. So I don't know if she's talking to you, Michelle, or Michelle Rowe, being as you're both Michelles with one L.
Teresa's in the group.
Well, that's not what I asked. That's not what I said at all.
Saying a blanket, maybe hello to both of us. Michelle left. She's going to come back, and then we're going to let her
okay.
set her camera and see if she can come
I agree, Misty, but sometimes I think I get inspiration overload, and then I can't remember anything, and then I sit down to work with my stuff, and I have no idea what I'm doing. When I know how to create, I mean, it's not like I haven't been making things my entire life. It's just all of a sudden my own ideas go right on out of my head and get lost.
Well, my favorite crafter, well, at the moment, is the Book Banner Shop. And she
Mhm.
just put up 3 and 4 this morning. I'm not even allowing myself to watch 1 and 2 because I have this in my head right now.
Oh, okay, Teresa. Thanks.
And I know if I watch, hello, Motorcycle Man. Yeah, you're cool. I know if I watch 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4, I will throw all this into a bin and
Start making it.
good Lord, can he be more loud? Um, and then I'll start making that. So I can't watch anything right now at the moment. I don't really watch
Well, thanks, Teresa.
crafting videos. I watch. I don't. I'm addicted to like eBay videos.
I've been teaching Michelle about the big.
eBay crates and pallets and things like that.
I've been teaching Michelle about the big cats of the world.
Oh my gosh! Yes, Laurel got cable TV, and I learned yesterday that a cougar will run straight into a river and eat a what?
Cayman.
A caiman that looks like
It's in the alligator crocodile family.
in the alley. Yeah, I learned that. She's been teaching me Big Cat Week. This morning I learned about I don't know, some
Dr. Pole and animals.
yeah, about cats and dogs and kidneys infections and all that fun stuff. I'm like, what are you watching?
I put it in there for you, Barbara. It's Dawn at the Book Vandal Shop. She's yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
can't stop watching her right now, and I want to make everything she
I
makes.
love her.
Yep.
But
I want to. I try to change it up a little bit and make it my own, of course. But
I can't.
I love her stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, I finished that thing that I did from her.
I did, Barbara. I'm talking about a caiman wherever they live. What was it? What did I say they were? Panthers or?
No, I think it was a cougar that was going after that. Oh no,
it was. Maybe it was. Well, anyway, they actually live by the rivers, and they actually swim in them and dive straight into them to eat caiman.
She's like, oh my gosh.
I almost freaked out when I saw it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm like, what? And I was getting crafting and learning about big cats of the world. Hold on, I'm going to try and clear my desk so I can give you guys a quick flip through of this. We started this on a live, and I actually finished it.
And I didn't yet. I'm still working on mine.
I finished mine. Hold on. It was Dawn from the Book Vandal, and I ended up doing it absolutely wrong. Because hers doesn't involve a file folder at all.
You didn't do it wrong. You did it your way.
It just involved envelopes on hers, so I didn't do it right. But there's the back. I used Tracy Fox's oddments and then a bunch of her tags. You'll see them like throughout here. I love this paper, was perfect for it. But remember, we started on the front and we put our string down first. And then I put the word journal, and there's some cheesecloth and some canvas here. And then you open up the first. And we also used Lorna Taylor's French. Remember her French ephemera? For those of you who are there for that one.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it.
So there's a pocket there. This is just a little writing spot, some stamps. This came off of the French ephemera, and then I used my favorite stamp that I always keep on the block right there, which is Postal. I love Postal. And then this was, I think this was called, wasn't this called Just Lovelies? It was Tracy's, that new tea card thing that came out that morning. Hold on, I have it over here.
Yeah, I don't know offhand. I didn't get that one, I don't think. 'Cause I don't work with the vintage ladies all that much.
It's called Floral Lovelies. That's right. And then over here is just a Tracy Fox envelope, and this is all faux. I just took the, you know how she puts a square and then she gives you the sides for it. I just cut that off and made it a tip, and these are faux buttons. I put 2 tickets on it, but it's actually a pocket tag, and it's also an envelope with a collage here on the side, and then you can put something on the inside of that. And then that opens up to this envelope here, which has one of Lorna's tags. And I kept it really, really simple with the lace and everything. And then I put in...
Michelle, I'm going to interrupt you for a second because I said very interesting to Barbara and it put very easy net resting. What is going on with my iPad?
I have no idea.
I quit talking. All right, go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
That's okay. Then there's I put a repair tag, and then also in here is just a pull-out journal card that you want to do. So there's it all the way open. I don't know if I might have to take the screen for a second. Hold on. There it's all open.
It's beautiful.
And then I just used, that's the back, the other side of Tracy's envelope, and I just used it as like a tuck, and then I printed out one of the vintage French ephemera kit from Lorna Taylor, who is tailor made. This is just like it's a collage, and that's from Tracy's Oddments. And then over here is another piece of Lorna Taylor's French, along with, these are all pieces and elements of that kit that I loved. And I actually pulled these colors, like this brown, I pulled it from the stamp because I like them all to kind of coincide and match. So you just flip it close, flip it back closed, goes this way, this way, this way. And then you close the top up with the twine. And then, I'm sure I probably missed something because it seems like it goes on forever in there. Then on the side, this is the part that I didn't get to finish with you guys. Is the journal on the inside, and I just sewed it in using a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but I used paper as like as a template, and then I put it on this really heavy canvas, so it's not going anywhere. There's some mulberry paper, and then I used some of her Just Lovelies. I did not fancy it up too much. There's a piece of like scrap from Lorna's. There's some vellum, because I told you guys, and this is what they call parchment paper. It's a really lightweight paper. It's really pretty. I wanted to hit more towards the journaling part again rather than the theme, because when I first started doing journals, I would always think of the theme and concept. It was funny because when I was looking for my script last night, I was reading Laurel these titles that I had. I'd already had titles for books, and I just stepped away from that and have been letting, everybody choose what they want it to be. This is a little word that says belong, and a little piece of chiffon behind it, and the tea-dyed paper, and you tuck something in the side here. It's still a part of the Oddments. And there's just a little tag that I made, and that's a little vintage, what do you call those? Paper clips, yeah. And then there's some raggedy old chiffon on that. Love that. Grungier the better. This was using Abby's from Purple Cottage Crafts. She's linked down below. She has a Abby quick tips with Abby's.
Oh my God, I love that video.
Yeah, I love all those videos. They're called Quick Tips. They're under her playlist. And she made her own homemade washi. And I will show you what I have been saving because of that video. I have been saving
Hi,
like,
Lorna. Speak of the devil. There's Lorna.
oh, hey, we're talking about you. I've been saving like the book spines and the weaving and stuff that comes out of the book spines. And you can make your own washi tape with it. She uses all kinds of things. Like this is book tape. Like just stuff. And you can put it and make your own washi tape. She's linked below. She's under Abby under there. I should have Purple Cottage Crafts, but I just know her as Abby. And there's the Just Lovelies again. Like I said, I left it really, really plain. You can stick something up underneath there. The mulberry paper. That was part of an envelope. And you can put something behind there if you wanted to keep it in. And a little more of Lorna's French. And then more of Tracy. And like I said, some of her labels there in the back. So I did finish it. And I got the idea from Dawn, who's Book Vandal Shop. And I should just link her below. I talk about her a lot.
Right.
But me, it was a kind of like a happy accident kind of thing because I thought there was a file folder involved when there really wasn't at all. It was just, hers was just made out of envelopes. Yeah.
Always good things, Lorna. Always good things.
Oh, yeah. Always good things, Lorna. And I'm actually working with your kit again. Let me show you how I printed it out really fast since you're here.
And now, I started the same one at the same time as Michelle. But then, of course, I went to Florida for 2 weeks. And I've been working on it until I saw this project and put it all in a bag. It's like I can't just work on one thing. So I'm still working on mine. So hopefully mine will be done pretty soon so I can show it to you guys. Mine's a little bit different too. And I haven't even gotten to the journal part. I'm still working on my envelopes and decorating.
Yup. She'll get there. So I have, you guys know that I do my own tea dyeing and I'm pretty obsessive about tea dyeing. So Lorna has this kit, the French ephemera kit, and there is like whiter light pages and then there's darker pages. So for me, this is my light tea dye paper. So I put all the light images. Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. So I put all the light images on my light tea dye paper. So it would come out really, really pretty because I want some grays in here. There's, like I said, the only color is going to be like the brick red. It's all in my head, you guys. It's all in my head. So if I sound wackadoodle, just keep scrolling. Or I don't know. But it's just all in my head of what I want to do. So I have that. And then I have my second stage tea dyeing, which is not as grungy, but it is darker. So I printed her darker ones. And these are those tickets that I used in that book underneath that I pulled that color that I was able to bring in. And I've just printed out more of the French on a little bit darker. What I would call my second stage tea dyed paper, because it already has this grunge already on it, and with the grunge off the tea paper, it just makes it even more. So I like that. I love this. I love this writing. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. These digitals are really just kick butt. I really like them a lot. I'm going to be using them a lot. It's it's a really good kit.
They are. They look gorgeous.
Yeah, really good kit. And then this is actually my scraps from this one, because I'm not throwing them away.
No, I use I keep all my scraps always.
So I did finish that, and it's just sitting here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. It's
Lorna says they look so pretty, but I am biased.
Oh, be biased, girl. You do excellent work. So now that I have your full attention, I will kind of show you. I just, it's in my head, you guys. So this is the red, and I think this is authentic for the red. Yeah, I think I got no, this is not authentic. This might be my Nantucket pad. I don't know. I can't remember. This is Tim Holtz.
All right, Misty, we'll be here.
Hey, Miss, we'll be here. Thanks for coming in, hon. It's the back of the bird page. I have both pages of that. And because I'm bringing in the ticking, I wanted to use the ticking because I also have this ticking in blue, and I like the gray and, of course, the brown. I'm keeping it pretty mellow in color. These are just in case if I need little pieces. But let's get back to the bigger ones. Like they all have, you guys know what Tim Holtz is. They all have ticking on them. That's what I specifically got these out for.
While you're sewing this, Michelle, I'm going to mute for a second because I have to sew. Okay?
Yep. And then, of course, some of the writing, I like that because that might go along with some of Lorna's. And I love the Harlequin print. I have a big background stamp of the Harlequin, and that's one of my favorite designs to work with. And then I just grabbed that. And then this, because I'm going to need for the book a front cover, obviously, and a back cover, which my front cover already has those two details that I'm putting on top that I'm working on now. I think I'm going to go with this leather one, leather, is authentic. That's the Frontier pad. It's a pretty leather. I like it a lot. And then obviously this is Tim Holtz, and I don't like anything to do with that. But this stuff just, I don't know. I don't know. That just, it doesn't appeal to me. But I like the ticking. So I thought like this on the outside, ticking on the inside, and then this is where I'm going to bring my colors in along with this on the top. Okay, I'll shut up now because I have not even looked up at chat. I'm sorry. That's my brain. Welcome to my brain. Barbara, please excuse me in front of your mom watching my crazy brain. Okay. I'll go back to both of us now. Here I am. All right. I'm looking up. I love Abby too, Miss. I know Miss already left. She said BRB. I know, Lorna. We love the French. And that kit, I can't tell you how much I love that freaking kit. It's just brilliant. I love it. Absolutely love it. Thanks, Teresa. So what I'm doing, I did go ahead and glue this down. I want a couple of buttons here. I am going to put this out the top. I need some lace down the side because remember, it's going to go on to this element, which is going to have the red ticking on it with eyelets, and it'll be its own, kind of like its own mini book in itself. But am I going to put papers or anything in here? I don't think so, because I don't know. I haven't thought that far yet. I might put a little journal on top of it, but I do have the book put together. It's just the book. I don't have anything done yet. I know that this is not going to be, it's either going to be that leather paper, or I'm going to do some kind of tapestry fabric that is in the beiges. And I do have a fabric like that. And I do also have a French fabric with French writing on it. So
Lorna says she has lots more French scans. She said her arms are very tired from scanning.
I can't wait for them to come out. Please send me an email. You know how to get a hold of me. Please, please, please. Lorna, are you in my group? I saw you one day and then you were gone. I don't know if you're in my group, but please join my Facebook group. It's down below. So when you can get a hold of me somehow, please. And actually, I see them all the time because you posted this morning, because you post on the D-Stash. I saw that new kit. Very nice. She had a new one come out this morning.
Yes, I saw it.
Yes, came out this morning. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I just know the spine is made. The basic book part is made. So this is going to go on top of here. Say this book is open. This is going to go on top of here, and it's going to be a movable, kind of an interactive element, I guess. And then on top of that will be the girl, which also will be hinged on. What are you doing over there?
I'm thinking.
You're baking?
Thinking.
Oh, wow.
Why? What did I do?
I don't know. There was just a big loud noise.
Oh, I don't know.
Making sure you're all right. You choke on a pepper or a popper?
No, I'm all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
So I'm going to use this Tim Holt. It's like a hinge. So this will hinge open, so you'll be able to see what's on the front of the other page. I had to, these came with screws, but I can't use the screws. So I use my metallic lusters to put the brads down in there to attach to that page. And obviously whatever I attach to that page is going to cover the brads, so nobody, gets all hurt or anything opening it. If I decide to even finish it, I don't know. I like I told her, I said, who knows? It might be another one that goes in the trash. I don't know.
Not going in the trash.
I don't know. It's if I can get it out of my head is the problem. All right, Chatty Cathy is done talking now. My word. Gotta go. Take a breath. That's the plan. Anyways, the plan.
Plan, Stan.
That's the plan. It's the plan, man. I need glaze.
Decisions. Kind of like this one. I think I'm going to use this one.
Flower, but I think the flower's way too big.
Oh, and it's like, ha, 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 you can always see me in your shop.
Yes. Yep, every time we post, I was like, oh,
I am using, these papers I'm using are from Tracy Fox, of course. Her, this is the Nature's Epiphany. And I did actually start pulling some from, the collaboration with Artie Mays. I think these are the Nature's Remedies. So I pulled some papers from different places. I think this is from the same place. I did pull a few from Victoria Designs as well, just because I played with the color a little bit and I think they match really well. So, but most of it is Tracy's Nature Epiphany that I'm using in here. So I've got the back and the front picked out, and inside of this one, I'm just working on the inside flaps right now of this one. The top flap is right here. It's going to go like this. This one will go, this can't go in yet because these all have to be glued down. So this will go like this and come down. That'll be the top. And then the bottom flap is going to have, where's my bottom? Hold on, let me find the bottom flap. I've been inking all over it. But this is going to go on the bottom flap with the background paper so that when these are overlapped like this, you will see the moth and the dragonfly. And then this one will also be a pocket right here. Because you guys know me, I can never have too many pockets or anything like that. And then this is just the front. And then there will be this one, I made the pockets on here as well. So these have 3 pockets for tags and stuff once it's glued down. This one's a short pocket. And then there'll be pockets on this side. There'll be a little pad here with a pocket, and then the back. So yeah, and then this actually right here, this part actually gets sewn right into the center of your spine between 2 signatures. So it could be like a 3 signature journal, and this would be in the center, and this is where you can just put a bunch of ephemera and tags and things like that. So thank you. These are gorgeous. I love, and of course I did them all with the wood glue and my distress oxides and everything. So
That you spread, do not.
right, that just adds kind of like the way you see the cards in the store. It just makes it like it's raised off the page, and it just pulls the color out of the paper. So I really like doing that. So I did that on a lot of them. And I had told you guys about when I showed the video using this new sparkle Mod Podge. Oh my goodness. Look at what it just gives the right amount, but look at what it did to that butterfly. It just is so pretty. And it just makes it so pretty. I really like it. So I will be using that a lot too.
Here, hold that up, bro. I put it on you. I was really when she
It's
showed
just
that
really soft and subtle, but it's really pretty.
I thought it was gonna be like bam in your face.
Yeah, no.
I was like, that actually is really pretty.
Right.
Like
so yeah. So
that it adds.
now that I've got my head a little bit more together, it took me a few days. First of all, I spent 2 days cutting ephemera and stuff, and I just printed out some more. And then this page will go on this side. I just seem to want to add so much to everything, but that's just how I create. So I'm used to it. This is just my process, and it just works for me. But I think this page is going to be really pretty. And I put some brads or some eyelets on here. So that goes all the way through. You won't see it. There will be paper on here. And then there's some beautiful fabric under here that matches this dragonfly. And that's the one I did with all of the distress oxide. And you can just see how it pulled all the colors out. And then there's a little tea bag on here. And then I just overlap this. And this actually, if you want to stick something in here, you can as well. So I left that part open so you can stick something in there. So yeah, I think that page is going to be really pretty.
Nice, Lorna. Show them that page you cut out that I thought was the Tim Holtz die.
Oh, it's right here on the cover.
Totally impressed with that. I'm like, what?
Hold on. She likes this die right here.
No. The one that you cut.
Oh, the butterfly?
No, the one that has the slits. That you used your whole.
Oh, this one.
Lines.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
I just did this by hand with
Just do it by hand.
An X-Acto, and then I used my hole punch on the edges just so the paper goes in and out easier. So yeah, I just did that myself. Yeah, Michelle's like, is that a die? I'm like, no, I just cut it with my X-Acto knife.
Yeah, my lines would not have been that straight, for sure.
So even on this dragonfly, look at how subtle it is. But doesn't that look kind of iridescent like dragonfly wings look.
Sure.
And then I did it down his tail too, just to make him, because they do have very iridescent colors, certain flies and dragonflies and stuff. And I just thought I don't know, it just adds the perfect touch. So yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm playing with. Good. Now you can get my head together. Oh, thank you, Becky. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on. You can split it now, Michelle. I'm good. I'm just working on the inside flaps right now, so trying to see what paper I was going to use for that. And I want this one.
All right.
So I want this one.
Forget it.
Right about
Forget it. We're getting too late.
here. I think I want that one upside down. No, I need the butterfly right side up. Just trying to decide where I want the paper on here, because I need to get 2 of them out of this. And this one's going to go, nope. So it's got to go this way. So I'm going to use the butterfly. So I want it right about, where's my ruler? Let's get the ruler and a pencil. So I want it right about here. Right about here and right about here. For that one. And then for this side, I want, and I talk out loud, you guys, so you just have to. I literally will sit here and talk to myself most of the time. And here. Then I need to back these on some cardstock because I want them a little thicker. I should have done that to begin with, but we'll do it after I cut them out, because I need to make a template too for this. Just like to double check. All right. And all right. Oh, yeah, I said I had my head together now. Yeah. Aw, thanks, dear B. She says, love both of them so much.
Thank you, dear B.
Hi, Paper Kitty.
I'm ready for pics.
Love iridescent dragonflies. Me too. I just think it turned out awesome. Go ahead, Michelle. What were you going to say?
I was telling dear B I was ready for some more pics of her project, if she would like to share yet.
Okay, that's going to be that side. And this one's going to be this side. All right. That one's going to be there. So now I can kind of gauge. So this one needs to be cut off a little bit at the top. Let's see. The bottom's good. I don't know why this paper cut crooked, but it did.
All right, I need thin trim. That's what I'm looking for, thin trim.
Gets really quiet when you don't talk, Michelle.
I'm searching for some thin trim.
Okay.
I found thin trim. All right. I need something really thin to go around her, because it's going on that book too, so I can't have it like shooting out.
Right.
Because I don't even know what I'm doing to that book yet. Oh, this is just so...
I'm just gluing tea-dyed paper onto cardboard at the moment. Y'all are good company. Oh, well, thank you. What's your name, Paper Kitty? 99? It's when my daughter was born.
How pretty this vintage lace is. I don't know if you guys can see the pattern in that, but
It says gorgeous laces.
gorgeous.
All right. So that should go there. And now I've got to cut it down even further. And yes, I know it's white at the top, but we're going to cut a lot of that off because we are going to cut this down right now, even smaller.
I actually like that one.
So we're going to go like this.
I like this one.
And
Goes.
we're going to cut it to here. And cut it to
That one.
here.
I like this one.
See how that works. See, cut that white right off. There we go. That works. Then we need some thick paper to put this on. And this is a little crooked, and I'm not sure why. So we're going to fix this a little. Here I go talking to myself.
Hey, we're listening.
It's kind of like you talk out loud the process, because it seems like when I sit and I just craft quietly, that's when I make all my screw ups, because I'm not talking myself through what ideas I have going on. So I tend to screw it up then. 1899, Laurel, or 19. My daughter was born in 1999. I go by Paper Kitty in YouTube because of my day job. LOL. Gotcha. So we'll just call you Paper Kitty then. I understand.
I call her Kitty.
Or Kitty. Kitty 99. I'll remember it that way.
Kitty.
All right. So we're going to do this, and we're going to flip this one over because now I need to cut this one. Don't you like my inventive way of cutting things?
What's that?
Being as I didn't make myself the template ahead of time. So we'll just do it like this. And it works just the same.
Wow, that's some thin lace to glue.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. I don't, man. When we're done, I'm going to shove this lace up in the camera so you can see it, because it is crazy. Just the stitch in it is amazing.
Okay, now we have to cut this one down. So we're going to go here. We're going to go this way. We're going to go to here and to here. And cut that one off.
Do you have an end?
Okay, and that should work. And there we go. So we've got those. Now we need to get some cardstock for the back.
Don't care if it hangs over.
I probably got scraps of it somewhere, but never when I need it. And I usually print it all on cardstock, but I printed this on regular paper because I want to use parts of it as tear pages too, and it's much easier to tear a regular piece of copy paper than cardstock. It's really cool, Michelle.
Thanks.
I like it.
I'm trying. All right. Those of you who hate cutting up vintage things, don't look. I need this netting. Oh my gosh. Can I please knock that over one more time?
Sure.
Jeez.
Okay. There's that one.
Like that.
We can cut this one out.
I have worked myself into a 6-inch area.
Yep, I haven't done that today. I think that's what's nice about standing up, because I can actually put stuff further away. It doesn't have to be right on top of me.
Seriously, my desk, it's like 55 inches or huge. And I am all like crammed right here. Back it up, people. Back it up. This stuff I'm not even using goes right up here on the shelf. Oh my gosh. Do not lose the brads and do not lose that. I'm not going to use that. I'm going that dish.
That. Oh. All right, that's that one. Woohoo! Now we just need to ink it up. I think I may need to cut this one off a little bit because it's way too close to my edge. So we're going to cut that a tad. We're going to cut it a titch. Just a titch. So I do like the underneath to show a little bit. So
I don't know where my fabric scissors are, so I'm using these.
still needs a little more. Come on now. Come on now. Uh-oh, you lost your fabric scissors?
No, I just don't. They're right there. Just not using
You
them.
just misplaced the fabric scissors, is what you're saying.
No, they're right here. I just haven't taken them out yet to use them. Just using my every day, everything scissors.
Every day, everything scissors.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so that one's done. Now we need to do this one.
I like that knitting. It looks cool. Maybe we'll do some shredding.
All right. Now I can glue this one. Come on.
Yep, that's cool. Let's shred.
Oh, I hear shredding. We're going to shred.
We're going to shred.
Okay, chat, you got awfully quiet over there.
Oh my goodness, I haven't even looked up.
No, they're all very quiet right now.
So sorry.
I'm keeping an eye on chat. Don't you worry, Michelle. I got my iPad right here.
My computer is actually moved all the way over to the other side of my desk, and it's usually not. So I don't really.
You know me. I usually am really good at keeping an eye on the chat.
Shredder. Shredding.
I'm telling you, this place my sister goes to has like the best onion rings. Oh my Lord, they're so good. I am just listening, laying in bed to stay awake. Nap time. Aw, nap time, Lorna. What time is it there, Lorna?
Lorna doesn't feel very good.
And Dare says, I had to organize before I can do anything else. Yeah, I try that every day, Dare. Doesn't always work well.
Me too. You should have seen me last night trying it. Wasn't working. Wasn't working at all. We're going to shred that. We're actually going to put that on the back. Yeah.
4:30. 4:30 Sunday? 4:30 a.m. Sunday? 4:30
She's
p.m.
just in
Sunday?
Canada, Loretta.
Huh?
She's only in Canada.
Well, it can't be only an hour. She can't be an hour earlier than us.
She's she's over on the what do you call it? West coast of Canada.
Oh, I thought she was
They
later
have
than
the
us,
same
though.
time we do. It doesn't change once you hit the line.
Teresa says, I get so mesmerized watching creative hands working. Oh, she says afternoon. She's in Canada. I always forget that, Lorna. I don't know why.
Yeah, but
I always think you're further.
time.
I always think you're somewhere else, not further, but you know what I mean.
Really like that.
I'm not a good napping person. Whenever I take a nap, I tend to have the worst dreams ever. And then I feel terrible when I get up. So I'm not a good napper. My sister, on the other hand, Michelle, she loves taking naps.
I will fall asleep. I'll put my head down on this desk right now. Y'all can just watch me sleep. Have to turn off the
Oh,
light.
I'm sure, Lorna. I'm sure you need it, so I completely understand.
Have to turn off the lights, but you know. All right, so I just realized that because this is going to be able to open, I have to do something at the back, and that might be where that red paper comes in. Ha ha.
Aha.
Yeah.
George, I think she's got it.
Although, you know, I don't know how big this frame was. I just cut it. But I know how to use my Tim Holtz ruler now.
And that's a good thing.
So ridiculous that day. Couldn't believe that.
You learned so many new things that day.
About a ruler that I've had for like 2 years. Oh, yeah.
Michelle, okay, I did a test on YouTube and I've got the cam and mic working, at least there. Where do I need to go on Facebook to find the link once you send it? Messenger? Think
Yep.
really basic.
Messenger and follow the duck.
Right. Don't tell her follow the duck.
Follow the duck. It'll take you to StreamYard. It's going to have you enter a name that you want to be called. And then it's going to say, click to enter stream. I'm going to see you. It's a place that we call backstage, and you can't enter until I hit add to stream. So just sit there, and I will let you in. So
And if you don't want to be seen, just make sure you have your camera pointing at your desk or it off.
or a
So
wall
you get
or
where you want it.
So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to the Facebook right now. I'm going to find Michelle in my messenger. Oh my gosh, it's my name. Hello, Michelle. And there you are. Here comes your link.
Wait, I wasn't on live. Start over. You don't need to be on live. You're just going to go to the link that she sent you, Michelle.
All right, look in your messenger. You see a duck with some headphones on. Click that. Follow that link. It's going to tell you you're going to go into like a holding room, and it's going to tell you to write your name and or whatever you want to do. What did I just do? Are you still there?
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm listening to you.
I was clicking buttons. There she is. Okay, she's backstage. I see your hand. She's waving. There she is. There you are.
Woohoo.
Oh, and
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, but you need to mute your YouTube.
Mute your YouTube.
Can you hear me? Yep, hang on.
But you need to mute your YouTube.
I muted YouTube. Does that work?
Yep, there you go.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. This is my first time ever live.
Really?
Yes.
See how easy that was?
Well, awesome. It's pretty easy, right? Just follow the duck, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, what? Follow the duck? I'm like, yeah, you just follow the duck. The duck tells you right what to do.
Now I got to figure out how to deal with the lag.
Well,
yeah.
just don't look at YouTube.
Just so StreamYard is like what we see.
Okay, I'll look there.
YouTube is
okay. That makes sense.
That's how we gauge our legs, like during our sales and things like that. And
gotcha.
Like I just put that bottle back, but I did that probably 25 seconds ago. So you just really don't pay attention. The only thing I pay attention to is chat, and I go off of YouTube. So I have split screens right now. I split screen YouTube and split screen StreamYard. So what you working on, Michelle?
I was just going to play with Jelly Plate.
Go for it. Have at it. Have at it. Tell us about yourself. I don't. When you start crafting,
you might have heard the dogs in the background. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
We've got 3 Rottweilers that are deciding now's a good time to play.
Nice. Rottweiler. My son and I were just talking about this. He said, are you sure we want to get one of those? They're really big. What if they turn on us? I'm like, they're really lovable.
Do you know they were bred
to be
nannies, right?
They're bred what?
They're
nannies.
They're very protective.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Michelle, they were bred to be nannies.
Really?
Like, my friend had one, and when Dustin was under 2, he would constantly walk in front of him and stop him from like going near the staircase and things like that. Yeah.
Really? I grew up with Dobermans. Kind of in the same family, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
I think they're a little more high-strung, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. I was just telling Jaden about one of them we had. She was a red one, and she was nuts. I remember my dad was like, this dog's got to go.
My aunt had a red one, and she was beautiful.
Oh,
he had a Doberman when I was younger, too, and he actually... his grandfather, or I think it was his grandfather, actually played in the movie. Do you remember I think it was called The Doberman Gang? You might have been too young, Michelle, but.
Yeah, I don't know about that movie.
Now, which Michelle are you talking to?
Oh, I'm not sorry. I was talking to. I'll call her Scotty just to make it easier.
That'll make we're really messing everybody up now.
Right?
Got 2 1Ls on here. That's
I know.
crazy. That's craziness.
So, how did you end up with 1L in your name? Do you know?
I'm named after my father, who is Michael, and Michelle with 1L is Italian for Michael.
I thought it was. I was thinking I thought it was like the French version of Michelle
with
Michael.
I don't know. Could be French. Might be French. Could be French. Wouldn't that be even? That'd be even cooler. Let's just say it's French, Michelle.
I think my mom didn't know that it was spelled any other way.
Yeah, we can't find stationery. We can't do anything like the 2Ls. They get everything.
I know. No, none of those gas station keychains.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Pens.
I feel ya.
Go to Disney. I can't get a Mickey thing and all. Unless you get special made. Yeah, I get you just 1L.
You remember that, Becky? Wasn't that a really good movie?
Oh, Becky remembers it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm not gonna do anything else. So I'm gonna just glue this on the back.
Now I got 3 Michelles. Michelle, my sister, Michelle, Michelle. I got to come up with names for everybody right now.
Your sister's Matlock.
Or Shelly. I can call her Shelly. Or Sis.
Oh.
Let's get this sewing done. I'm muting because I forgot. If you guys can hear me, I'm going to mute for a second.
Oh, for your sewing?
Yeah.
Word.
I know you said to tell them about myself, but I'm not good at that. So ask questions. I can answer that.
How long have you been crafting?
In one form or another, most of my life. But I kind of been doing mixed media the past, I don't know, 3 years or so.
Would you say that that's your favorite?
I like it because it combines all the other stuff that I used to do in some way or another.
Mm-hmm.
But about 4 years prior to that, I was doing lamp working, making glass beads.
Nice.
Really?
Yep. Until I got tired of not being able to sell anything, and so I kind of stopped that for a while.
Huh.
I like making stuff. I just don't like selling stuff.
Now, what are you putting on that jelly plate right now, Michelle? Because
Yeah.
I've been jelly plating.
I'm just using a rubber stamp. Just a
So
rubber stamp.
it's taking away the ink, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to look cool.
Wait,
I love jelly plating.
plate as a stamp?
What? Yes, Michelle. Where you been?
Yeah.
Hello, I don't know the jelly plate. I clicked on you, Big Michelle, because that's really interesting. What?
It's fun to play with.
Becky would like to know, Michelle R., what did you sell your lamp work under?
Well, the only time I ever tried to sell it was at a craft fair at the hospital I work at. So I wasn't trying really hard. I was just doing it to making stuff to have fun doing it.
Well, that would be a good thing to come and show on your channel if you still have some, because I'm sure everyone would love to see it. And, you know.
Well, I kind of lost my mojo with it when the last craft fair I tried to do, I got so discouraged that
don't say you threw
I have
it
all
away.
these beads everywhere. Oh
no.
My God. So next Saturday, when I do my live sale for the first time with Patty Lang's help, I'm going to be selling beads at really cheap. Just, I got to get them out of here. And I think that'll free me up mentally to play more.
There you go.
To move on. Well, good luck with that.
Well, thank you. You guys make sure to come and buy stuff. It'll be cheap.
Come and buy stuff. It'll be cheap. Everybody go and buy stuff. It'll be cheap.
That's right. Well, I made some tassels the other day using some of my lampwork beads in them.
Nice.
Trying to find just, you know.
I know what they are. I have a whole box of very vintage ones, and they're just beautiful.
No flipping clue what a lamp What are you calling it? A lamp something?
They could just call it lamp working. Because I
Lamp.
guess in the old days they used like an oil lamp that they got super hot and tried to do it that way.
Ah, gotcha. All right, so this is the right way.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, they are really pretty beads for sure.
here's a seashell.
Very cool.
Hold on. Hold that up.
There you go.
Oh,
okay.
wow. That's really pretty, Michelle.
So, putting them all in a tassel, I thought that's might be something people would want. I don't know. I'm going to try it.
Well, it's pink right there's a win-win
There
right there. Had it been purple, Ro would be going crazy. Yeah, I like that pink.
Anyway.
I must have numbers on that. Excellent. Well, good luck to you. It's a lot of
Thank
work.
you.
Becky says, do you make floral beads?
Oh, yes. I think I've tried just about every kind.
Is it me or does she sound like Ellen?
She sounds just like Ellen.
I'm telling you, right?
That's what I'm hearing.
You sound like Ellen, I swear. The TV show girl, I'm telling you. You do.
Oh, that Ellen. Okay.
Yeah.
DeGeneres?
Ellen. Yes.
Yes, you sound exactly like her.
You sound exactly like her. When she came on, I was like, what?
Wish I had her money.
Right? Me too. We all do. We all do. For sure. Boot beads. What's a boot?
Floral beads. I think she said.
She said, do you make boot beads?
Yeah, and then she put boro underneath.
Oh, Bora.
Borosilicate. Yeah, there's two types of glass. One's considered kind of a soft glass and what most people make beads out of. And then there's borosilicate, which is a harder glass. Takes more heat to melt it. And that's the kind of glass they use in Pyrex type things.
Yes.
I do mostly soft glass. You can get more detail because it doesn't require as much heat. So if you're trying to do detail stuff, but if you're trying to go with bigger pieces, borosilicate's the favorite there. Like if you're making glasses or dishes or bowls or those kind of things. Plus, you need a much bigger torch when you get to that size.
Right.
So I mostly do soft, but I've done some borosilicate.
I think that's fascinating. That's cool. I've never done any of the beading.
When I never thought I would get interested in it. I was always doing actual beading, like, making jewelry out of beads.
Yeah, that's
especially
me.
When I lived in Alaska, I was part of a group that, had a lot of the native Alaskans and learned a lot of their techniques, and that was really fun. But,
that's cool.
But one lady in that group discovered, lamp working and making the beads, and she was like, she went crazy over it. It's all she could talk about. And I thought, oh, that's really annoying. And then I tried it, and I went nuts. It was so much fun. It's very addictive.
I'm thinking you're making lamps, like lamps.
No.
But that is a type of bead. Not like a lamp I can use in my living room.
No.
Right.
Yeah. I'm clueless when it comes to beads, Michelle, for real. Ask Laurel. I know nothing.
I have a torch set up in my shed, whatever you call it, that I have to use bottled, like compressed oxygen, a tank of that, and a tank of propane, and my torch mixes it, and I make the bead in the flame.
Okay, a little bit of risk with that little hobby there. Sounds like
Yeah,
propane tanks, torches.
there is. I've got a license plate cover that says "Plays with Fire."
Nice. I would want one that says I'm really good at playing.
Me too, Kitty. I do a lot with the really tiny beads.
I've got tons of those too.
Lorna.
I have a lot of that, Lorna. I got some really cool glassware at this estate sale the other day. They're like little mini. I'm showing my finger like you can see me wearing Michelle.
You can take me off the.
Yeah, I'll switch this off here.
Thank you. Now I'm getting nervous.
Oh, no need. I don't know how did I get all three of us on here? There we go. I have no clue. What was I talking about?
The little miniature stuff you got at the estate
yeah, the
sale.
little like miniature teacups and everything. Oh, they're so flippin', like they're tiny, like tiny. They're adorable. They're downstairs. I got a bunch of them, and I collect like teacups and old ceramic and things like that. But I thought that I'd bring a few up here and throw in my little, favorite things. All right, so she's glued. She's now frame. I forgot that I had to do the back. And dummy me forgot that the brads, I should have covered it up with this paper right here. So I'm going to have to think of something to do that when I stick the hinge on to flip it open. Duh! But I'm still not done with her. I still need to do something up here, I think. And then I'll be done. I stamped a number down here by her with my big old punch or my big old stamp. And then I think she'll be done because I don't know if you guys can see. There's ledger paper on here. This is buttons. Oh, and I want to put some buttons on it too. Good. Yeah, buttons. And then I'm going to attach her. No, I couldn't have shut that with the red paper because it has to go through. Oh my God. What? Don't just ignore me. I don't know how to craft, you guys. Just pay attention to Laurel and Michelle because I don't obviously know what I'm doing. This is your first experience at crafting. Find another one. Oh my goodness. Do not watch. I got a cool kilt pen. Got a couple of them actually, but I think I'm gonna do button or flat back. How you doing over there, Ro?
I am measuring the paper for the flap of the bottom page.
Paper of the flap of your bottom page.
The bottom piece of the flap.
Mm-hmm.
On the left side, you know that flap?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Now, see, Michelle, I thought you said Roe instead of Laurel.
She calls me Ro.
Gotcha. That sounds a lot like Roe.
A little bit. I can't get over it. Like, I feel like I'm talking to Ellen. That's so crazy. Has anyone ever told you that, Michelle?
Never.
Really?
Seriously,
Wow.
it's like uncanny, like totally. Anybody in chat getting that at all? I don't know. It's the way you talk, their laugh, everything. Not a bad
I don't
thing.
tell jokes quite as well though.
Michelle, I was seeing this guy that it took me a while to figure it out when I first started talking to him, but I would love to just I would just sit and talk to him for hours because he sounded exactly like Matthew McConaughey. And I was just like,
all right. Love from Matthew. I'm trying to think if I had like do I have a favorite actor or actress? I don't think I do that anymore. Like when I was younger, I mean, Matt Dillon was all over my walls. Hello. Rick Springfield.
right?
Lived for him.
I think I had Andy Gibb on my walls.
Oh, me too.
Oh, the Gibbs. Yep. The Gibb brothers. Yep. Oh,
I had him in
Leif Garrett. Oh man.
And Scott.
Yes.
Scott, whatever his name was, I can't
Scott
remember.
Baio.
Yep.
Hardy Boys.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I had them, and then I got into I don't know, like the heavy metal. So it was
right, and then it was Bon Jovi. Then my life went to Bon Jovi and Prince.
And all. Oh, I was into long-haired men, and now I don't even know who like. I'm like woohoo because most of them are younger, so I feel like a cougar now.
That's awesome, Lorna.
Like we'll drive by. No lie. We'll drive by the college, and my friend Donna works at the college, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and she's like, Michelle, remember they're in college? I'm like, what is wrong with me? Like no, they're just oh my goodness, I don't know, like crazy. But right now, I have no idea who would be my favorite person in the world.
Sam Heughan or Charles Hunnam or come on now.
Oh, Charlie Hunnam, yeah, he's good. Who played Christian Grey? He was good too.
What's what's his name?
Who played him?
It starts with it's Dor something. I can't think of it. But
hey, Lisa. Oh, I shouldn't have said your name. I should.
Hi, Lisa.
Yes.
I would have called her Dawn.
I know. I should have made you guess. Oh my gosh. Shoot, Jamie Doran, is that his name?
Yeah, Jamie Doran, that's it.
Yeah, him.
He's okay.
There you go. Lori knows it. Jamie. He's a handsome guy. Charlie Hunnam, yeah,
he's yeah.
Everyone's an accent. Like my favorite band is Coldplay, so to hear Chris Martin talk is amazing. I like him a lot. Who doesn't love The Rock?
Yeah, I like him.
I like to climb that tree for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I remember all those days. Boy, I had posters everywhere. All over my room, in my locker, at school. Everything. All right, I think I've done everything I want to do to her. I just need to add like a button up here. And of course, cheesecloth, because that is my favorite thing. Love me some cheesecloth. I know I cut some. It's right here. Do that. I'm fascinated that you're using that jelly plate as a stamp. Everybody that I've watched work with it has always pulled the paper up. I didn't realize reversing it would make it a stamp. Now that
I
I'm sitting
normally do it that way, but
Welcome back, Misty.
this little journal here is, I wanted to get some backgrounds in it, and it's not one you can take out the pages, so that's kind of the easiest way to do it.
Gotcha. Yeah, now that I've wrapped my head around it, I'm like, yeah, why couldn't you use it as a stamp?
Oh,
Sure.
I love Sam Elliott, Lori. I really like him too.
Oh, my mom has been in love with Tom Selleck since I have been like, as far back as I can remember. She always thinks he's gonna come and whisper away. That's how Marsha thinks. She's like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
waiting on my Tommy. I'm like, really, Mom? Waiting on your Tommy. Sam Elliott. It's the voice too with him. He's got a nice voice. A really nice voice. Oh, I'm actually kind of liking that oval against that circle. That's kind of cool. But I'm thinking maybe the smaller one to make it different. I'm using all different types of metals on this too. I'm actually mixing my metals.
Oh my goodness.
I know. This is really out of my comfort zone, and I don't know why it's even in my head, because it's not my style at all. But it has to get out of my head, or I feel like I can't move. I feel like I just can't go on without it out of my head.
All right, muting for a second again. Michelle got to sew.
She's sewing. All right, I think I'm going to put a few stitches up and down this side right here, and maybe a little crazy stitching around that corner right there. But I'm moving away. So do entertain, Michelle. Doing a great job, Michelle.
Thank you. Or Ellen.
Or Ellen. Yeah, I'm telling you. I can't believe anybody's not picked up on that. I think you do. That is so crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I just realized I'm going to sew through the back of this red paper, aren't I? Dang it. I'll just have to recover it. I'll just do it over. It's okay. Am I loud?
Nah, it's okay.
Mine is saying it's not going any further. You put 2 pieces of chipboard for me to sew through? Nope.
Not gonna work.
Going. Sorry, girl. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Are you giving your sewing machine a pep talk?
I am. And I gave her a little pat. A little pat on the back. Just keep it together. Keep it together. Don't die on me. Yeah, she hates me right now.
Well, I thought I was back. I'm just going to go, Michelle. The boys are showing their butts, and I can't. Have a good night, Misty.
Oh, I don't believe that. The dude and Bob would do that. They would never.
Lorna would like to know if you're from Louisiana, Michelle.
I lived there for a little while, about 4 years. I'm in Mississippi now.
That's where Ellen is from.
I was born and raised in Idaho, though.
Who?
Idaho.
Idaho.
No Idaho.
Idaho, Idaho. Yay, Michelle has humor. I like it. I love it. I love it. All right. So yeah, it did. It came through. Ah,
What came through?
my sewing stitches. I shouldn't have put my red backing on yet because I still have to do the Brad thing and everything like that. Ooh, that's another one. Brad Pitt. Hello.
Yes, always loved Brad
Ah,
Pitt. He's one of my favorite
the
actors.
vampire movie with the hair long.
Oh, Interview with a Vampire? Yes. Seen
Yeah,
it a million times.
totally would. Tom Cruise would be cute too, but he looks just like my uncle, so it's kind of no. And he's a little weird in his real life, so.
I'm drawing a blank. Who's that other guy that has the incredible body and the long hair and
Incredible body, long hair. Incredible body, long hair. You're going to have to give us a little more than that.
I know. I'm just drawing a blank.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Oh, Jason
Yes,
Momoa.
that guy.
Oh,
That guy.
Aquaman.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes. He is now in Fortnite, and he is my Fortnite character. And every time I kill him, I always say, "I'm sorry, I killed you, Jason Momoa."
Momoa.
Momoa, whatever.
Not Moma.
He's hot. Oh, goodness.
He is. Man, when he was in Game of Thrones, oh my gosh.
Never saw it.
Oh.
I've never saw it. And I've never seen that Downton Abbey that everybody.
Yeah, I've never seen Downton Abbey either.
Never seen that. Although I know I would love both of them, but I've never seen either one. All right, let's put you on here, girl. All right, that's all I'm going to do to her. Now I'm going to attach her. Or should I work on this and then attach her? Because I don't know how that bracket is going to limit me what I can do, right?
I don't know. Show me again. I would
See, it's already confusing me. This is where
don't let it confuse you, Michelle. You got this.
I get to thinking it's going to the trash.
No, it's not going to the trash.
Like I'm thinking that I'm not feeling it. Okay.
You have to talk her down a lot, Laurel.
Do what?
Heck yeah, she
You have
does.
to talk her down off the edge.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, and I'm in therapy twice a month. I'm still whack. Still crazy with this brain.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So that goes like that. Now I got to do top flaps. I can put my bottom piece in now, I think. Wherever I stuck it.
It's almost like a nice narration.
What, me talking out loud?
Yes, now I have to cut this last string because now I've cut them all. Cut them all. I realized why my sewing machine was going a little crazy. I accidentally hit the tension button.
Oh.
Yeah, she was up on a 7. She doesn't like that. 4 is her comfort zone.
4 is her comfort zone.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, have to go close the eyeballs. Have a great weekend. You too, Lorna. Have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you for letting me work with your dead Jays. Thanks for making them. I love them. I originally got out this zipper because here's the fabrics that I pulled, and you'll understand the zipper. Hold on.
I meant to cut those on an angle. That's why that's doing it. I bet you I can't do it now. Darn it. See if I can cut this puppy. See if I can cut this off a little at least. And this one. wondering why that was showing.
Wait, where's the rest? Oh my gosh, wrapped up in my wheel of, oh my word. Really don't like this chair. You go away, you're just an accent. There, that's my colors.
Do you have a round jelly plate too, Michelle? Or am I looking at
I
something
have-
else?
No, it's a little round one. I've got a
Oh,
bigger
cool.
round one and some bigger rectangles, but for this little tiny book,
Yeah,
these
I
are
just
doing-
have a tiny rectangle one. That's it. But I love playing with it.
Don't have one.
Then it takes me watching somebody with one. I'm like, oh, I got to pull out my jelly plate and start playing. I haven't played in a while.
and then I do the same, and then I sit down. I'm like, now, what did they do?
Right?
I like watching it. It looks therapeutic, but I don't really want to do it. I don't think I'm a jelly plater. I like the colors. I like the colorfulness of it. It looks neat. The pages are cool.
I have an idea here. Let's see if I think of this work. If I would have made a template, I wouldn't be able to do all this.
I have some of those.
Do that?
Well, I mean, you like it better, and you won't get feedback.
It sounds great. I haven't heard any reverb or feedback.
Me either.
You sounded really good, Michelle.
Who does?
Okay. Well, my husband was just trying to hand me headphones,
Probably
but
like, oh my gosh, they can hear me. Yes, we can. Hello, Michelle's husband.
Hello.
It's
How's the audio quality?
It's great.
excellent. She's not echoing at all.
Sweet.
At all. Like, I haven't heard any weird, funky sounds. Like, sometimes you can get feedback from her speakers. Nothing.
I just turned down your laptop a little bit just to make sure that wasn't going to happen.
Yep, it's perfect. It sounds great.
cool.
Awesome.
You're gonna do great.
He's my tech guy.
Everybody needs a tech guy.
Yeah, it's always good to have a tech guy for sure.
So those are my colors, and that's why I want to bring like the zipper. But do I want to already do it already on the front? I don't know. I don't know. This is where I get a headache. Oh, I don't know. Let me think. I need to think. I can picture it in my head. Is there a zipper on the cover? I don't know. Maybe there will be on the second part. All right. Let's put the hinge on. Nope, we're not putting the hinge on. We're gonna pick out a pretty girl. Oh, this one. We'll pick out Jaden's second favorite. And I think I need to print for a minute because I didn't print those last night. I don't think. Okay. I'm printing. Y'all are quiet.
I'm concentrating. Sorry.
All right.
Gotta concentrate on this
That is not what I'm looking
cutting thing again.
for. Here's what I'm looking for. And print these. And if my computer's like anything like last night, I have to feed it. Actually, she decides to work today.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. All by herself like a big girl. Both of them. Unbelievable.
Oh, come now. This is gonna annoy me in a minute.
Beautiful.
All right, this pencil doesn't want to hold the lead because it must be a new piece.
Time to make a cabinet card. Pamela, just like you are. Gonna play with dead people, apparently. Gonna play with dead people. Ah. How much you want to bet G's bored sleeping?
Oh, I bet.
I don't even know how he could.
Me either.
From yesterday, my goodness. It slept forever. All right. Gonna probably have to cut her down. What size is this? Oh yeah, you're way too big, Chuck. All right, let's cut you down.
I can tell you my neck is not a fan of this new standing up crafting at all.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I bet.
I don't know why. It's like my neck is killing me just from standing here. It's so weird.
Actually, cut her down a little far. Okay. That will go on the back. Yay! Okay, cool. So I have a corrected back.
That one. Let's go that way. Why is it so crooked? I don't understand. I don't understand. Everybody must be concentrating really hard right now.
I'm hungry.
I have an issue with silence, especially when I'm on live.
I'm getting the hungries.
Okay.
It's a little past dinner.
Yes, it is. How long we been on?
Almost over 2 hours.
Oh, really? Wow,
Yeah.
that went fast. Holy cow.
Jaden just came in the door. He's like, "Did you say you're hungry?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "What do you want?" I want Domino's. He said we don't have that. I can order it though? Oh, okay, thanks.
My husband's got a pork in the crock pot. So I've been
Oh,
smelling
nice.
that all day.
Yum. You can't right now, Jaden. I'm on live, but when I get done, yes, I will order it. No, I'll live. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Could you bring me a Duncan Hines out of your fridge? Thank you.
He doesn't question you or laugh or anything when you say that, Michelle?
Nope, he has no clue. He's probably going to go in there and look for something called Duncan Hines and tell me that I don't have it. I'll bet you. Oh my gosh, you brought my coffee. He's just shaking his head like, you're a lunatic. What are you watching? Oh, he's watching The Rock.
Oh, okay.
Stop. That's not nice, Jaden. Go. And you're not allowed to say that while I'm live. I'll tell you what he said afterwards, you guys. No, you're not allowed to say that while I'm on live, please.
Oh, my bad.
You'll get me a strike. Huh? Okay, thanks. Bye. See you later.
You know what? I'll leave that.
That was the whole point of see you later. He goes, all right, you know what? I'll leave. I'm not being rude. You are. You're not picking up my boxes. I know. I need to take it to the shed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not around. Be back later if you're still on. All right. Have a good. See you later, Dare.
Right there. I think we're gonna go because we're hungry. I'm hungry. Joe's over there smelling pork. Laurel's got poppers. I got Duncan Hines. It doesn't fill me up very much.
No, I don't think it will. It'll make you more hungry.
No, it won't fill me up at all. All right, ladies. Well, thank you for joining us. I didn't get very far. Probably won't get very far. It's going to take a while. We'll come back on. Michelle, good luck on your sale.
Thank you.
And you sound great. You sound perfect.
Other than sounding like Ellen.
I mean, that I want your autograph now. It just makes you even cooler.
Right?
I mean, seriously.
I agree.
Is anybody else getting it? I totally think she sounds like her. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But good luck at your sale. I hope everything goes well.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And I appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate you letting me be you first.
Aw.
Ooh, look at that. That looks cool. All right, everybody. We will talk at you later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.